Hey guys, so I meant to have this video up yesterday. I wanted to record it yesterday and have it up, but I couldn't find the time. So, I wanted to make sure that I did it today. As you can see by the title of the video, you probably know what I'm going to talk about. But if you guys don't know what's been happening the last couple of days, Zayn has decided to fly back to the UK for a few days, so he'll be missing some tour dates. I think it'll be about 3 shows or something like that. I mean, it's not totally like decided or anything, but I think they say he's hoping to be back by the end of the month when they go to South Africa. And yes, so the reason that he flew back, I mean, they said it's due to stress, which yes, it is, but there were rumors that he has been cheating on Perry with this girl that he met, because there were a couple pictures of him with her and he had his arm around her, which first of all, what's the big deal with him having his arm around another girl? There's nothing. Like, people just jump to conclusions, I think, personally. But anyway, yes, that's it. And he made a tweet like 2 days ago, saying, that he loves Perry, and he apologized for what it looked like. And then the next day, it was confirmed that he was flying back to the UK for a couple of days, and probably mainly to, well, obviously to recuperate, kind of get away from it, and probably spend time with his family, but also to spend time with Perry and probably, explain things so they can talk it out. Which I understand, because if you're, in a serious relationship like that, he'd much rather, I'm sure, talk to her in person and they can discuss it out like that instead of over the telephone while they're in different time zones. Like, makes sense to me. Yeah. So I understand, like, a lot of people are disappointed, and I get that. For the people that are going to the shows that he's not going to be there, I understand. Like, I would be disappointed as well, because I'm a Zayn girl. I mean, I love all the boys, but yes, I'm a Zayn girl, so I would be super disappointed. I mean, I'm going to one of their shows in July, so if he wasn't there, or if any of the boys weren't there, I would be very disappointed, but I would understand, because if we can't already tell, Zayn has a hard time dealing with fame. Like, I don't think he knows exactly how to handle it. I mean, I think the other boys handle it a little better than he does, and I think we need to take that into account. Like, people think it's easy and whatever, but it's not. Like, having to be out there in the public eye and having people monitor your every move and making rumors up and hating on you, and it would get to me, and I wouldn't know how to handle it as well. And I'm not saying, like, this is the truth. Zayn gets hated on the most. Out of all the 5 boys, he gets hated on the most, and I don't understand why. I really don't get it. I mean, he gets hated on whether it's for being Muslim, which really I hate racist people. I can't stand that. And so when people call him a terrorist, that breaks my heart, because I don't know why anyone would do that. So whether it's about him being a Muslim, or the drug, the leaked videos of him and Louis, or him cheating, like, someone always has to say something about it. I mean, he has the least Twitter followers, which I don't get, and he really does get hated on the most. I mean, as you can see, he's deleted his Twitter before, back in like 2012. So I wish people would cut him a little bit of slack, because he's only 22. Like, they're all very young boys, and they're still trying to learn how to deal with this, and I don't think you could ever fully learn how to deal with being in the spotlight like that. No matter how many years you're in it, I don't think it would be anything you could ever fully learn to deal with. So it really breaks my heart. When I heard the news, I was literally, like, in tears, because it breaks my heart, because I think Zayn is the sweetest boy, and he's just a young guy, and he's trying to live his dream, and he's just going along with it, and he's living his dream, and I just hate how people want to tear him down for it. Like, he shouldn't deserve that. You know, you shouldn't get hated on for wanting to pursue your dream. I mean, we're taught to go after our dreams, and that's exactly what he's doing, and he's done nothing wrong, and I don't know why. And it's none of our business. It's really none of our business. Like, so I don't know. It just breaks my heart, because there's only so much you can do before a person's gonna be, you know, totally break. And I think he's had to go through a lot. They all have. So I just wish people would realize that and try to step back and look at it in his perspective. And then another thing, there's like, you know, people are like, oh, well, this is the beginning of the end, and now that he's done this, like, the band's gonna break up. No. He's only missing a few tour dates, and I know that is a big deal, but he's only missing a few dates. It's not like he quit the band. It's not like he quit the whole tour. Like, there's so many tour dates left. Like, he just, you know, needs a tiny little break. And, like, the band's not going to break up because of this. I mean, are we kidding? They've been through so much. They're at the top of their game. Like, that's ridiculous. And the boys are clearly behind him on this. You know what I mean? Like, they wouldn't just, like, so easily let him go if they didn't think that he needed it, which obviously they realize that he does. And so, you know, all four of those boys are behind him, and they're supporting him in every you know, in every way, and they're gonna perform their best at the shows while he's away. But they're not gonna break up because of it. I mean, they're all brothers. Like, they're supporting him, and you know it, and they want him to, you know, to get better. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't think they're gonna break up. You know what I mean? Like, and I think I would rather have Zayn go and, you know, recuperate and then come back and be strong for the rest of the tour, instead of having, you know, if he was at those shows, he wouldn't perform as well because he has so much on his mind. So I don't know. I think this is best. He knows what's best. The boys know what's best for him, and I just think people need to lay off of him. And, you know, if I could, I just don't want him to get hated on anymore. I really don't. He doesn't deserve it. None of them deserve any of the hate. And for all the fans out there who are, like, disappointed in him, like, I understand. You can be disappointed. But don't send him hate. You know what I mean? Like, we're supposed to be fans. We're supposed to be his supporters. Like, we're supposed to stick together and send him all our love and all our support and everything that they do. So, basically, what I just want to say is I just want everyone to, like, lay off of him. Like, I don't want to see him trending on Twitter in a bad way. I don't want to see all these news stories about him that are portraying him in a negative way. Like, just leave it at that. Like, let's respect the boys for the music and their performances. Like, that's really what it's all about. Let's stay out of their personal business. And so I just want each and every fan, just everybody out there, to lay off of him. Each and every fan, I want you to step back. Think about what it would be like to be in his shoes, and then just let's send him all our love and support, and let him know that we're here for him. Because at the beginning, you know, last year he was kind of having a rough time, but then he came back, and it was like the beginning of this year, and we had the energetic, bubbly Zayn that's full of life and laughter, and has the biggest smile, the cutest smile in the world. And he, you know, he was so active on Twitter, and he was having a great time at the shows. And now, you know, that's gone again because everyone just keeps putting him down. Like, let's not let that happen. When he comes back on tour, I want to see that boy that I fell in love with again. I want to see the energetic, bubbly Zayn with the cutest smile, and I'm sure everyone else does too. So just step back, send him all your love and support, and just show him that we're here for him. Yes, okay, so my rant is over now. I will be done. But yeah, that's what I have to say about it. Comment below what you think, and I don't know, give me suggestions what you want for next videos, and subscribe and like, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!